Hello, hello, and welcome. It is I, troopersjp, and thank you for joining me as I play through Sundial Games' 2026 quest calendar, The Souls of Saraku, where I play a villain, Shade Murdstone, Shadow Elf Bonecaller, as I am trying to go and replace the defeated, avenge the defeated overlord who was destroyed by the heroes of the light and, become the next overlord myself, which I think I'd be quite good at if I do say so myself. And so thank you for joining me on this day, Friday, March 6th, 2026, also known as Fruits Day, Frostmelt 6. So let us begin. Oh, we have some interesting images here. Let's see. My search for answers within the castle concludes. In that search, I have found a powerful relic that I might use as a symbol to establish my power. It may aid me in the difficulties ahead. As the new ruler, I must now make a plan. Okay, there are 3 items that I'm seeing on the page for today, and I will put them up here. The Helm of Abyssal Echoes, the Sword of Sorrow, and the Pendant of the Fiend. Okay, it says here, pick one item to take and equip. Equipment items can be managed on the equipment page. Right, great, good times. My hero can only equip one item of each type at a time, which is fine. Great. So let's see. The helm, sword, and pendant all give me a +1 intellect, which I can use. One will give me plus to defense, one plus to damage, and one plus to attack. Ooh, this is an interesting choice. Well, at the moment, my attack is 4 and my defense is 3. My damage is pretty good. It's 1d12. Having a +1 raises my floor, which is not bad. But I feel like, and I do have an awful lot of bonuses to defense. And I think a best offense, the best defense is a good offense. I'm going to take the Sword of... Look, I'm taking the Sword of Sorrow because the image itself looks like it's made out of bones. And I am a bone caller, so I feel like clear... And it's serrated. Look, this Sword of Sorrow is clearly calling out to me. And so that is what I'm going to take. I'm going to take that, which will then increase my intelligence from a -1 to a 0, and I will increase my damage by +1. I probably don't even need that, but I don't care. It's made of bone. Bone. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking that. Just there we go. That's I'm gonna add it to my equipment. I'm gonna take the Sword of Sorrow. Done and done. Whew, okay, so the next thing to do is form a plan. All the pieces begin to take shape as a plan forms. The Dark Citadel is a symbol of power. Before the remnants of the Overlord's army is to follow you, the castle must be rebuilt. The coastal village of Saltwind lies east. It was a powerful port and slave town supplying food and labor to the Overlord. Because evil people like slavery, the enemy's forces must have landed their ships there. I need to discover what has befallen this town and take back control. The dwarven city of Stonehall lies north. The Overlord had an alliance with the dwarves to supply stone and other building materials. To obtain the necessary materials to rebuild the Dark Citadel, I must visit with their queen and negotiate a treaty. To leave the continent of Mordath, I will need a ship to venture west to Arcanis and Vadania, where the heroes make their home. The pirates of Skullhaven were the Overlord's naval force protecting the waters. I must journey there to acquire a ship. This is knowledge information that I will take note of. And lastly, slivers of the soul crystal. 3 slivers of the soul crystal remain. Though they are only fragments of the whole, each one contains immense power. At any point during my journey, I may consume a sliver to take a rest. Use them wisely. No others remain, and once they are gone, their strength cannot be replaced. I will add 3 slivers of the soul crystal to my inventory. And that ends today's session. Well, we have a plan. We have like, it looks like we're hitting sandbox territory, multiple places to go next. I wonder how they're going to do this in the soul calendar. I wonder if they'll give us the choice or if they'll just take us to the different places one by one. I don't know, but I'm excited to find out because wherever we go, I might have to change my lighting. But if we go to the port town, I feel like blue's a good color. I think of a separate blue that might work. Doesn't matter. The point is, this is the end of our session. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen next for the weekend session. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And join me tomorrow for the next installment of The Souls of Saraku. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.